Molly, my younger sister. So when we were growing up, we used to play a lot together. We all kind of fell into our own roles. I was kind of more of the idea person with an idea, and I told Laura, and Laura would be like, okay, cool, let's do that. And she'd be really enthusiastic and wanted to do it, and then she would pick Molly, and Molly would do kind of what Laura told her to do. That's kind of hard to happen. There was this one time when we had just finished watching an episode of Rugrats, and they were looking at superheroes. And, you know, I was like, that's awesome, we should totally be superheroes. Let's do that. So Laura's like, all right, cool, yeah, that would be good. And she's like, well, let's do it. So I was like, all right. So I was like, well, we can get Dad, we can do the camera work, and we can get costumes and stuff. And so we did. We came up with our identities. And Dad was in the middle of watching a fantasy football game that was really important to him. We didn't really know that, or whatever. So, but Dad agreed to do it, and in the commercial break, yeah. So he's interviewing us, and he's asking us what our superpowers are, and by this point I was kind of done, I lost interest. So my superpower was that I was really good at watching TV. I was really good. And he asked Molly kind of does the dirty work, you know, so she's off like fighting the bad guys in the Shepard household with her karate moves. And Laura, what she came up with was that she needed to save the entire world. Go get her. Well, the game came back on, so I was trying to wrap it up real fast. And I was long gone, you know, being really good at watching TV. And Molly's in the background, karate chopping, doing her thing. And the camera pans over to Laura, who's giving her classic Laura look, which you may or may not have seen before. And I was like, well, what's wrong, Laura? And did you want to, like, record more? Did you think I did? Laura's always had that spark and that feisty nature, and that, you know, she brings that passion to everything she does, and that makes her a great friend. She's always enthusiastic, she cares about people, and that just, you know, is just part of who she is. So,
So like Valerie said, I pretty much went along with whatever they would have me do when we were kids. But Laura was a really good big sister, and she always made sure to take a lot of time to play with me. A lot of little kids growing up, they had their imaginary friends that they would play with. When I was growing up, I didn't have to worry about that, because Laura was my imaginary friend. She was really great. She created this character named Stacy for me, and she drew out all the pictures so I knew exactly what Stacy looked like, and charted out her family lineage and her backstory, so I didn't have to do any of the imagination. She did all that for me. But it was great. We had a lot of fun. We played together all the time, and Laura is still super fun to hang out with. We always have a great time no matter what we're doing. I think any of you guys who have spent time with her know that you can go anywhere, do anything, and you'll just be laughing the whole time because she's such a fun, loving person. And that brings me to the night that we met Crip, officially met Crip for the first time. And we knew right away, or I knew right away, just, you know, watching them out on the dance floor, Crip and his friends with the imaginary jump rope. I saw Crip's dance moves that night. We were out downtown, and I could just tell. It was a great night. I could tell that Crip was also such a fun person, and that both of you guys, I don't know, obviously your relationship has grown since then. But even from that one night, you could just tell what a fun, down-to-earth person you were, and I knew right away that I liked you and that you'd be great for my sister. And seeing you guys together today, married, is just one of the happiest things. We couldn't be happier for you guys, and we know you guys are going to have such a fun life together no matter what it is you do or where you go. And we couldn't be happier for you guys.